I like doing the trips with UBELONG because I feel like they do get into the heart of the people. It's not just a superficial tourism kind of trip.
UBELONG is really good at connecting like the people who come on these stretches with great people in the
Yes.
host nations.
I have had many precious experiences. One is the two painters we met. We were waiting for our bus, and then I noticed that on the side of the building there were these two guys sitting because they were resting, because they had just painted a wall of the side of the building green. And so I started talking with them in my broken Spanish, and then I asked them, why are you painting this? And then he said, it's because the President Obama is coming. And then this guy Aurali was very quiet. Adonis was the one who was kind of like very engaged. Aurali just stood up and said, well, Obama is coming and I'm happy about it. So I said, por qué? Like, why? He said that all these years there have been many presidents, and this is the first time that a president from the United States is coming here, and I feel very happy about it. And he said, even if I can't come to the United States, I do want the people of the United States to come here, and I want to welcome them. But I think those things help people kind of trust you and just feel listened to, and then it's like an awesome conversation. And I'm wowed by them a lot, like in terms of what they say and their authenticity.
It's kind of very important to kind of connect individually, people to people, and that's kind of how real relationships and bonds are built, between kind of groups of people. And at the end, it brings nations together. That's the most important thing in the world that needs to happen these days. Nations need to come together. It's happening in Cuba now, between the U.S. and the Cubans. The governments are trying, but it's they're kind of posturing a little bit. But the people-to-people connections are happening, and that's, once that happens, you can't stop the wave.
I did not expect, the people, every single person we spoke to embraced people from the United States and wanted that connection. I do want to share that and encourage more people to come to Cuba and, do it with a very open heart.